mine. The ankles of his pants inch up, exposing his argyle socks. Our first lesson was 3 years ago, but it wasn't until I heard him play that he became someone I think about every night before I fall asleep. Dreamed about. I try very hard to forget that he is 25, my teacher, and entirely off limits. Sometimes, though, when he looks at me after I finish playing, I swear he feels the same pull. His lips tip into a grin.
Don't make fun of me, but I had studded tires put on my car last weekend.
No, I gasp. He shrugs, sheepish.
Have to be prepared for the worst, right?
I shake my head, laughing, and relax in my chair. Each winter, he prepares for an apocalyptic snowstorm, since he'd never seen snow until his first winter in Seattle. It doesn't snow in Gujarat, the state in India where he grew up, or in New Delhi, where he played in the symphony. It's September, I say. You're absurd. Besides, we probably won't even get snow this year. We only got, half an inch last year?
And it shuts the entire city down. We'll see who's absurd when you're stuck in your house for days and you haven't stocked up on non-perishables.
You'd share your protein bars with me.
Maybe,
he says, but he's smiling. He snaps his fingers.
Do you remember the New Year's Eve symphony showcase I told you about? The one for musicians under 25?
I nod and scoot to the edge of my chair, my heart hammering allegro against my ribcage. The showcase will feature the best soloists in the Pacific Northwest. I play in the youth symphony, but the viola is typically a background instrument. Rarely do I get the spotlight to myself.
It turns out, he continues, that the director is a friend of mine. I sent him some clips of you playing, and he was quite impressed. He can fit you in for an audition Friday after school, if you're interested. 3:30.
I do some quick mental calculations. If the buses aren't delayed, I should be able to make it home by sundown, by Shabbat. And even if I know the audition is more important, my family doesn't have the same priorities. In their minds, tradition beats everything. Are you serious? Yes, I'm interested. Thank you. This is the first genuine happiness I felt in weeks. I turn 18 this weekend, a birthday I have been dreading, and the genetic test is a couple days after. That test is the reason I need to make a move with Arjun now, before everything could change, before I find out if the disease that is stealing the life from my mother will do the same thing to me. Test, a word I've always viewed with mild annoyance, doesn't have a fraction of the weight it should.
You deserve it.
His dark eyes hold mine, replacing thoughts of the test with images of what we did last night in one of my dreams.
Have you decided where you're applying yet?
Peabody, Oberlin, New England, the Manhattan School of Music. My father, who, unlike my mother, doesn't believe someone can make a living off music, has begged me to apply to at least one state school. Just in case, he says. In case what? In case I fail spectacularly at being a musician? Conservatory has been my path since 4th grade orchestra, when I fell in love with the mellow, melancholy sound of the viola. It was less obvious than the violin, less arrogant than the cello. Bass I've only ever seen played by guys with huge egos, as though the instrument is inversely proportional to penis size, and they're trying to make up for their shortcomings. Each year, my orchestra classes shrank as kids discovered they liked other things more than strings. And each year, I was the one my teachers asked to play solos. Never mind that violas don't usually solo. I vowed to become one of the first to do it professionally.
Solid choices,
Arjun says. And Juilliard, just for the hell of it. I'm still working on the recordings. Arjun and my school orchestra teachers will write my letters of recommendation. To my other teachers, I am simply a body in a seat.